So you're thinking about selling your property and you're worried that the money that you want to get for it, it's perhaps more than what the market is commanding right now, right? And I say this because right now we're going through some mixed times in the real estate market, right? Depending on where your property is located and the type of property that you have. In some places prices are up, prices are down, prices are flat. Things are mixed per se. So here are the three options that you have if you're worried about the price, given the current market conditions. Look, the first one is to wait it out. Okay, simply wait it out. The real estate market in Southeast Florida in the long term is strong, robust, solid. Okay, wait it out until we reach the price that you want to get. Okay, that's the first option. The second option is to test the market. Let's put the property up for 30 days. See how many phone calls are we getting, how many inquiries are we getting, how many appointments are we getting, how many people are actually seeing the property. If we're getting good traffic, then that tells us, hey, you know what, that's the higher the chance that we're going to get an offer for your property, right? If we're not getting any traffic, I'm not getting any phone calls, no appointments, then that tells us that, hey, you know what, after 30 days, call it quits, take it out of the market and wait. Okay, that's your second option. And the last option, it's to rent it out. Okay, rent it out. And I know that you may be hesitant. Okay, when I bring this to the table, a lot of clients are like, I don't want to have, people strangers in my home. What if they destroy it? Look, we manage over 80 landlords, 80 properties on behalf of landlords. Okay, and we're pretty good at it, and things end up working out. Okay, we make sure, obviously, we do a thorough background check. Income, credit, criminal, blah blah blah, and it ends up working out. So that way you buy time, right? If you really got to move, right, but you don't want to sell because you're not getting your price at this point, rent it out for a year. After a year, we see where the market is, right? If after a year we see that you can get your price, we don't renew the lease, we put the property in the market, sold, right? If you're still not getting your price, then you have the option of renting it out for another year, right? So there are the three options, right? Wait for prices to pick up, test the market for 30 days, or rent it out. Okay, if you have any questions about this, depending on where you're watching this, above, below, you'll find my contact information. Please reach out. Have a good week. Bye.